One of the things we're doing today and the way we've worked in visualizing cultures is through the images. And the first thing we do here in this unit is to compare documentation or ways of documenting the earthquake destruction. So we have photos, scroll, and prints. And I think if we look at these, we can learn something about the different effects of these. The first one is photos.
When we did the Visualizing Cultures units, we began with the earthquake, and we used the photos of the earthquake. And of the photos, there are thousands and thousands of photos of the destruction, of dead bodies, of charred bodies. And they actually, if you go online and Google images or something, they get confused. They have World War II images stuck in Kanto earthquake archives, and they have Kanto images stuck in the Tokyo air raids images. So Japan undergoes this phenomenal disaster in 1923, and it'll come back again 22 years later. As you know better than anyone here in the West, Jim, there were graphic artists going out and dealing with this new disaster. And they were both painters of scrolls, the unfolding, unrolling, long, horizontal scrolls. Painters did the disaster, and also woodblock artists. Tell us a little bit about
Exactly.
these people.
John, your introduction showing the photographs is a great way to get into this, because you have suddenly at the cusp of the 20th century these three competing visual technologies. The photograph, the camera, is the newest. The paintbrush, the brush, and the woodblock are much more traditional. And each of the three personalities, the photographer, the painter, and the person who sketches and makes the woodblocks, brings a different sensibility to what they're looking at. When we looked at the photographs, I was struck. Now, maybe I'm not as deep into this as some, but there is really no iconic photograph that
That's
one
correct. I think
remembers
that's correct.
for the
There's nothing
earthquake.
that I can pull up
Right.
now quickly
Right.
as a signal photograph of that disaster.
When we get to World War II, for the iconic images of Hiroshima post-bombing, of course, is the central image. But there's no photograph that stands out